All right, we should be live now. With tonight's game, Burst B Gang versus GB. B Gang looking to come around and get their second win versus GB trying to stand strong and stay above 50%. And the draft has started. Let me start the predictions soon. I should announce, I guess, that we're all here. And we're definitely live now. So, alright, pretty consistent bans. We see Karthus, Volibear, and Yumi bans from the B gang, followed by Nautilus, Xinjiao, and let's see what the third one will be. From GB. Diana. Okay. So far, so good.
It's so hard to ban GB out, though.
I mean, I don't think it's hard. I think you just need to know what you're going up against, like what you don't want to deal with as part of your team comp. Corky first pick from the Bees.
Oh.
All right, and
I like
this is the first time we'll be seeing Corky pick. Jin from the Jin main herself. Unsurprising. Sam, you know when SB plays, don't start doing that. You know better. There's going to be a Sejuani from Landry. That's a takeaway pick, which is pretty good. But we know that Adam does play Trundle, and Trundle should be pretty strong into Sejuani. And GB should know that Adam plays this. He won a championship with that champion. Yep, and there it is. Trundle in the jungle for Caribou.
Hello.
Hello. And Sivers for the 80 carry role. So this team can run at you right now. Question is, what's it going to be for the follow-up? And if you're GB here, do you try and pinch? Ooh, the Vex pick. That.
Okay.
Hobby pick. Okay. Wants to go in, get the resets, pop off. The question is, does GB pinch? Yep, there. That's what I was wondering, if GB was gonna pinch Schluckabeer.
Yeah, I think they for sure have to ban. They ban Morgana here, or B gang bans Morgana. I guess it kind of makes sense because GB has red, or they have first pick after bans, but
yeah.
I feel like they don't have to ban Morgana because GB bans Morgana right there, right? Like, what else do they ban?
I mean, they could ban one another. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That is a B gang, I think, shooting themselves in the foot a bit with, because David's been spamming that Zillion.
Yeah, I don't think they should have banned Morgana there.
Yeah. So the question
is, because they still have a second ban, right? And if they don't ban Morgana, they can just ban it too.
Yeah.
Or I guess 5.
Yeah, I think you wait for the response for sure. To finish this off, what's it gonna be? Nami.
Nami?
Okay, that's a lot of support bands. That's 6 total support bands in one game.
Yeah. Do we see the Rel here from B Gang?
It's possible. I think it's okay. It definitely feels like Rel is more of a counter pick support rather than a point pick support.
Oh,
it's a
Seraphine.
Seraphine,
Poor.
so that's a Okay, the question is, does Cherry play Vex?
Doubt it.
Flex threat. I don't expect her to.
I know Javi's been
I don't
playing
think
it.
she does.
So
Yeah, and I know
Javi's been playing.
Cherry does
Vex.
play Seraphine.
Yeah.
So it was just a thought.
I mean, they still have Blitzcrank, which could be interesting. Braum, okay. We would block a lot of their abilities, so a lot of their like bigger ability. Does it? Wait, Braum should block Seraphine ult, right? He's the only one that gets drummed out of it.
Yep, he should.
Yeah.
The concern then being is if the timing is wrong and you just block,
you just extend it to your team. Yeah.
So that's a lot of pressure on Schluckabear too.
Yeah, I'd say Braum's a good pick here for sure, but it is a lot of pressure on.
Interesting. So they're signaling Corki is most likely going mid, unless I don't think.
Yeah, say so. What does their comp do? Just front to back, I guess.
It's front to back, with Set giving space to drag the Sejuani after they engage onto the backline of Seraphine Jin. And we get to see Steven's Yoda. Let's go.
Wait, GB's team is kind of cracked.
Yeah,
major wombo combo potential.
Yeah.
And then Jin the facilitated all. Oh wait, GB's team is so good.
I do like B Gang's space creation between Braum, Corki Package, and Trundle Pillar. Not to mention Sivir ulti, so that they can run out. So I wouldn't say it's completely one-sided.
B Gang doesn't have too much engage minus what Braum.
You have Corki and Set.
I guess, yeah.
Yep. All right. Let me message them. Does anybody want to Discord stream?
I'm gonna be honest with you here. I would, but
you're playing.
I got Lost Ark to play.
Okay.
Probably. I think that's on you. Oh, can you do both?
I can do both.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
I would, but I'm in a TFT game. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna start the predictions. I just have to tab around a lot, so.
I gotcha.
That's the main shtick. And
just
unfortunately this time. Oh no,
instead of the application.
I need to like keep track of the predictions and everything. That's fine.
Oh.
So, predictions now live for anybody who wants to throw down their Boba Bucks.
Yo, Charles.
And there's the 5K. Is it Landry? It's definitely Landry.
Are you in Lost Ark right now?
It is not. It is.
You gonna carry me through the dungeon?
Oh no, it's Landry.
Oh, GB gets the proper vote from the goodest of boys, Tofu, Angelus Pupper, saying that GB is gonna win. So you got the strength of the best doggo in BTL, the only doggo that has an emote assigned to them. I'd like to point out. And Powercore with the 550 Boba Bucks. Ooh, Angela, that is a spicy take.
Send your friend request, Chess.
Okay.
But looking at comps, though, I definitely do agree with you that GB's comp is
just easier to pull off.
Yeah, so much easier to pull off. But I guess there's no true point and click from their part. I am very interesting how they're gonna play with objectives, since I think this is gonna be the first Corki we're gonna be seeing since the Corki nerf. for package
Yeah.
tokens. So
I don't think it'll hit it too hard. I think it only really hits like pro play.
Yeah. It just means it's not like automatic. I am gonna put in my package every time there is a
Give me a lead,
objective.
Charles.
So far, it's a small prediction: 24% for the Bs, 76 for GB. I'm so glad I actually checked the stream key before I went live, because I forgot to change it back. But here we are. No.
There's always another wave.
And Landry's of the belief that his team is gonna. Wait, Landry hasn't voted yet? We're waiting for the Landry vote? I see. Look, Landry is the strong believer that his team is gonna have a late season surge.
I can see it.
Definitely.
GB is a strong team.
Yeah. Well, I'll have you guys note that I'll close out predictions 10 seconds.
Oh shit! Okay.
Before spectator delay.
Yeah, my
Hello?
hello.
Whoa.
Landry voted for B gang. Wait a second, Landry.
Wait, hold
Okay,
on.
now I'm hesitating.
That's
What
illegal.
the fuck?
That's illegal.
That's illegal.
All right, boys, give me 5 or 10.
What do you mean 5 or 10?
20.
Cut in the middle, 7.5. All right, Elena.
1738.
You saw the drafts.
No.
No. Okay, but you can see
I
the
just got
comps.
back. Now I can see. I'm
Huh.
looking now.
What are your thoughts on the comps?
Look like comps.
They look like comps.
Well, let's see. B has some beefy boys, which at first glance sounds like sad times for Jin.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, Bronk plays double duty, can block the Seraphine ult and Jhin ultis. So.
and Sejuani?
And Jhin ultis.
Can you block
Sejuani,
Sejuani ult?
I mean, you can. I don't think it's a great block,
But you can.
but you can.
Yeah, I think you want whoever that's gonna get hit by it to eat it, and then you just shield them afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jump towards them, give them the stats. Trundle ults the Sejuani, and then Set yeets the Sejuani to the enemy.
I'm literally just going for the value bet here.
Value bets. And
Oh,
That's
the
so
value bet. Oh wait, I bet too early. Fuck.
What do you mean you bet too early?
Because I thought you were gonna say when you said 10 seconds, I thought
It was
the timer I was
10 seconds
looking at.
before
I was
spectator delay. Yeah.
yeah, I was thinking it was the other time already.
Honestly, I could just do it as it's loading in, because
Hey, what? Everyone's ruining my value bet. Hello?
I mean, get wrecked, son.
Wait, so they had Corky open and Walker decided not to play Corky?
Yeah, imagine.
That is correct.
I was expecting Walker to have the spicy picks, but no, he goes for tame pick. I did see
Beefcake.
in chat that Steven wanted to play Set, and the Yone was a bit more last second.
And well, oops.
Oops. So I guess good job, Walker. You took away a pick.
I'm guessing they picked Trundle into Sejuani.
Yes. So the pick orders was Corky first pick, then Sejuani, Jhin, Trundle Sivir, followed up by Vex. Then
Wait, Charles, are you here?
a gajillion support bands, Seraphine, Braum, then Set, and last pick was Yone.
Triport.
Alright, I guess I can close this out now. The timer is 0.
Hard always, Chase.
Okay.
And I ended the submissions.
It's over. It's locked in, baby.
It's definitely locked in. In the meantime, we're going to load on this as the client loads back up. Perfect.
The more I think about it, Brahm's actually such a good pick into their comp.
Yeah, I think Braum was a really solid pick. And I need to swap screens. There we go. We should be live now. Let me know.
We there we go.
We're good? Alright, now time to zoom.
I keep forgetting I need to redo
The
screen.
It's
Why do they have
understandable,
to
Lena.
change these things?
Can't skip.
30 seconds until minions.
Oh, that was
Alright, so aggressive invade from the good boys.
Control-Shift-Z, zoom out.
Oh my god. Doesn't matter. Look, nothing's happening. They got spotted
It just
on the
looks
invade.
better.
Look at no Walker is taunting over there. That matters.
Man, I feel like Walker could have gotten something spicy if he'd been able to get closer.
Give me 1 second, Charles. My computer is dying.
That's not surprising, Chase. I just hear constantly how your keyboard gets unplugged.
Yeah.
Have you considered, like, you know, soldering it in?
Nah, not even a little bit.
So, standard bot starts from both teams. I'm surprised directive camera is just letting me sit here for forever. Adam is not kiting the camp. Excuse me, Adam. Disappointment. Caribou. So he's going from red straight to top side of the map. So
Yeah, they saw them put a ward down there, so
yeah.
it's gonna be seen over there.
I don't know. Ooh.
Good trade.
Decent trade, and the Q hits Chieri. Karasaki is going for the aggressive trade with the lethal tempo. Walker doesn't have any more abilities right now. This is gonna be sketchy. Oh, first blood to Karasaki Ace.
Lethal tempo. It's too strong.
I mean, not just lethal tempo, but Walker starting with the face breaker means that
Facebreaker.
once he uses it, there's nothing else he can do. Like, even if it was the what's set Q call? Ooh, trade on the bot lane. Anyway, teleport from Burrito almost instantly. And the Seraphim poke coming through. Corky damage though. Alright, now. Ooh, nice trade for Walker. That is very risky.
Ooh, that's really, really good.
Yeah, that might bring the pressure back to his favor. But Steven has a TP, so you can just back away. CS is pretty even across the board right now, and this is a huge collapse onto Bananas. Bananas is forced to flash away. Just slightly unfortunate on the warding timing. Misses one.
I kind of looked away for a second. Why did she walk up? Just a ward or something?
Yeah, she went to try to ward the Trundle, and the time was just slightly too late as Trundle was already there. Snare comes through.
Yeah.
Decent poke onto Schluckerbeer, who also eats a Jin W. Karasaki Ace. Ooh, baits out the set W. Steven has such control over this lane right now.
Oh yeah.
So are we gonna see mathematically correct set?
It's only set.
I mean, no. There's
Is
also
it?
I'm bad at math set, right?
That's true. Which is the wrong set.
Oh, that is Anne Marie's gonna die. There's no way she lives this, no matter what. Nice aggressive play. Double flash is burnt for it though, so. But I do like it. B gang asserting more control. Steven getting chunked out. Ooh,
Bar to the
nice
power
shield.
shot. Oh, we shield.
Nice shield. Actually, this is fine. Remote coming through. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, don't tell the boys. Nikolai getting a slight CS lead, which should be matched by Javi right here. And despite the early ganks from Caribou, he is ahead in jungle camps. As Sejuani Clear is sad. Steven takes his reset. And let's look at individual gold. How's that feeling? It's mostly on the Trundle and Yone. A pretty even gold. Alright, who takes first dragon?
I actually think B
I think
gang
B
does.
gang, yeah. I feel like GB's dragon is really slow in the first
314,
place.
GB has a harder time getting dragon without
Yeah.
Yone. Unless he just walks down. Which could happen,
Yeah.
but
The Steven double Dorans double dagger start. Just wanting to 1v1. Ooh, nice dash back.
nice.
Oh, forcing the flash from Rito Burrito as Karasaki Ace hits level 6. It still goes aggressive.
Ooh, so
Oh, he
close.
manages to do
That
it!
was. Oh
Doesn't
my
go
gosh,
down.
that was
Oh,
really well
so
played
Sejuani's
by
here,
Walker
though.
there.
Nice cover from Landry to deny the dive. And saving bananas before her flashes back up. Honestly, I thought Steven was going to take turret shots after going in with the Q. But his minions were there. And this is a huge deficit for Walker now. Poor Mr. Burrito. Corky coming down. Oh, he just gets spotted. Javi didn't call that out. Gets there. Ooh. Ooh, the
really good
heel's
damage.
burnt. Is trying. Still doesn't have flash, but that was almost disastrous for GB. Really nice roam timer from Don't Tell the Boys, but he's gonna
what the
lose
hook?
a wave down mid for it.
No.
Hello.
Hello.
Is this game going?
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
And Carver's taking down the dragon.
Yeah, Elena?
songs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I got deleted,
son.
dude.
Charlie, you want to practice at some point? When are you going to sleep?
About an hour or two.
Should we just play practice game now?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, let's see if we can get Nathan.
Alright. And
Bitch rolls.
even though the roam was a bit costly for Don't Tell the Boys, he doesn't lose that much in CS. It looks like there's a fight brewing on the blue buff. Set ulti comes through. Oh! Karasaki Ace doesn't
Wait.
get the blue buff.
Oh,
Landry's
no,
here,
Landry.
but Landry's level 5 only.
Wait.
Oh, they ulti!
Oh, no,
they
they
flashed
flashed
into
into
it!
it.
No way! This.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
that was so
God.
good. Holy.
Wow. And
Flash into the old no.
that was quite impressive from the
It looks
big boys.
so good for B gang.
Yeah.
Until it wasn't.
Yeah.
Until
If you can't
Steven
pick up Brian,
decided
let me know.
to say nothing personal.
Alright.
Oh, Landry
Oh,
is forced to flash
Landry has
away.
to flash. Oh
But
no,
Vex
but
is
Javi's
here.
here.
I think they want this fight, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
think Trundle
1v2.
can do. Wait, they're just walking away.
There's no way that they're
Steven
just.
Steven
needs
is
to
TP.
reset. Yeah, but
He has TP.
oh,
He's TPing. Yeah,
is he
yeah.
waiting? Oh,
Wait, don't tell the boys. Oh, he flashed
They
out of it.
Flash?
Okay. Well, I mean, he flashed out of the Vexel. He would have died surely
Yeah,
if the Vexel
no,
hit him. Oh
100%.
no,
I
speaking of
know.
dying.
Landry's
Wait,
gonna go down.
get the
Trundle
Herald!
ulti comes
Get the
through.
Herald!
Oh,
Get the
no.
Herald!
He's gonna get it. Walker gets it. But now it's a
Steven's gonna
2v2. I kind of favor the 3 and 0 Yon, but let's
100%.
see. Well, no, he has no ult though.
Oh,
He goes down for the
shut down.
shutdown. That's big.
Yeah, that's massive.
Oh, and
That's big for
Javier
one
goes
to
down
see
too.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
And they lose the Herald.
That
Wow,
is-
that was really rough.
Yeah,
I
and
think if Sejuani and Vex just like waited a little bit, even if they lose the Herald, they kill all 3 of them there. If they
Yeah.
wait for Yon.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I'm
Honestly-
a little surprised that Don't Tell the Boys is teleport and not cleanse. I would have really considered cleanse this game against Vex Sejuani. Seems like a really free setup.
And
so Javi was in the pixel
Minnesota.
bush and he saw Don't
Fair
Tell the Boys approach, and Don't Tell the Boys didn't have flash. He could have just gone in on the Corki
yeah.
instead.
Wow, I'm really surprised by a lot of choices that some of these players have made coming into this game. Like Schluckerbeer with exhaust, just for
Yeah, I
Yon.
don't-
Like literally
I
just
don't
for
agree
Yon.
with that actually. I don't agree with him taking exhaust either.
Schluckerbeer has been favoring
For
Exhaust
sure.
for quite a while.
If you wanted to go defensive, you could have made Power Core go cleanse even. You could go heal if you really wanted to, but it could have just gone ignite for some kill power. Like Braum
Give
doesn't have bad
Shocker
kill power.
the ignite and then have the Sivir take exhaust.
There's the
Nah,
Braum
they don't
ulti
need
forcing
exhaust at all. I
flash.
don't think.
Flash.
No, yeah, I guess that's true.
And then yeah, so that's one. No cleanse on Corki is pretty interesting. It's playable without maybe, but it's still harder to gank you over.
Oh,
Oh, no.
We've seen this
And
one
Henry's dead here.
before.
Oh, Power Core takes a big
Power
portion
Core's
of it.
Brutal.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, every time that flash is burned, we see Caribou coming again and again.
And she literally had just burned it, didn't she?
Yep. As soon as she
Wait.
burns it,
Did Trundle get all 3 of those kills at that fight?
No.
no. Walker got
No,
sent down.
he got-
He's 3 and
One. He got one.
Oh, Walker!
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
Flash.
I mean,
Flash
burn
for
flash.
flash,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
But now Yon has pressure plus ult, but it can't really stick around because of his HP.
Yeah, if he goes in, I think he just dies under tower.
Yeah, Walker shows the emote flash there just to let him know I can do this anytime.
Now that he has the ninja or the plated steel caps, the fights are a little bit easier for him. Still not
Yeah.
easy, but easier.
Oh, and this is a split push set for sure. That's a hull breaker in the making.
That's a
Oh,
whole
is he
breaker,
hunting
yeah.
alone?
He's hunting alone. He's gonna get a lot of plates here too.
Yeah, at least 3.
Charlie, you on League of Legends?
Almost got.
Charlie, you on League of Leggings?
Oh, Cherry.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
this word spots him right
no,
on
there's
time,
a lot of people
But
here.
Cherry
though.
takes huge chunk of damage from the boomerang blade. Oh, pause, and there
Oh.
it is. It's 8 o'clock. We
Mail?
all know it. Steven has to lock in rosters.
No one's saying Mayo DC. I've never been more disappointed. Honestly, think that both teams should have to FF at that point.
Where's C9 Meaty Oats to join my lobby? Hello?
He fell asleep at the desk. Ooh, as we're still in the pause, you can see an interesting positioning from the B gang. Don't Tell the Boys is coming down with flank.
Does he have package though?
I don't recall hearing whether or not he had package. He might, and if that's the case, this is very dangerous for
Yeah.
Big Boys.
TB does have what? Vex ult, Sedge ult. Gentle, but Gentle, it's not something you want to be using with a Corki packaging on. Trundle Hazel, Rom Hazel. The fight can go either way with what it is if he has package.
This game state seems really favorable for B gang right now. I think like they scale much harder, and like it's pretty difficult for a lot of this team to play into Braum, Set, Trundle.
Yeah.
Then again, there's always the Steven X factor. If Steven's big enough and he one-shots Corki and Sivir, then I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yona things just doesn't die sometimes.
Yeah. But it's also interesting, they really don't have a front line on GB. You have Sejuani, and that's really it.
And Sejuani's going to get Trundle with it, so is it really a front line?
Exactly.
If Karaba's patient, like, you can really abuse it with the Aftershock coming through as well. You just get so many free stats.
Definitely. And also, you can literally just Sejuani, if she's frontline, you just send Set to go dive.
Yep.
Just press R on her and take her to the backline, and everyone just follows up. What's the gold lead at 80?
On ADCs?
Yeah.
It's 700.
Okay.
Which is all still in pocket, though.
Yeah.
So it's a really a, like, what? 400 gold differential, something like that?
Well, 875 right now. Just stat-wise with the pickaxe.
Yeah, the pickaxe is definitely the big thing. But Jhin is in a safety position on the tri-push. Thing is, if Anne-Marie starts ulting, that's a prime target for Corki package.
I don't think she opens up here, though.
I'm also surprised Sherry doesn't have boots yet. Did she take free boots?
She could have been secondary.
Yeah.
But I don't think supports really should take that. Especially enchanters. I like the banter in chat. Someone doesn't like tacos. Feelings are like a pig's in a blanket.
Sherry doesn't like tacos?
I don't know how you don't like tacos.
Wait, I didn't register that, and I don't think I wanted to register that. I'll say that again.
Okay, Javi.
Sometimes dreams that Space Force is like Star Fox.
You're getting some quality entertaining banter from the teens, I see.
Viking has the CS advantage all the way across the board except for top lane. And even top lane's only 10.
I mean, the big thing with top is that there was plate gold exchange back and forth, but the solo kills have maintained Steven's edge there.
But until he hits that spike with the Immortal Shield Blow, I don't think he's really going to get a solo kill much. He doesn't have too much of an opportunity for it.
I also wanted to point out that Javi took Ignite for Vex, and I still prefer TP, honestly. Alright, we're back in the game. It's a nasty collapse. Oh, and I'm frozen as the package. Yes, Corki has package. We know what's coming. Game, please.
Give it time. Give it time.
Don't do this to me, game.
Give it time.
Alright, we're at 13-18, so we can remember that.
Yep.
We need like you know how like broadcasts and like the NFL broadcast and stuff they
Oh,
draw
there it
over the
is.
screen.
Oh, there it is.
What? That package was
Was
a little bitch mode. I just want
Yeah.
to say.
He halved that.
He could have killed them all, bro. He could
Yeah,
have cut off their escape, bro.
What you do is, yeah, you just ult through the gap, and then you can ult, or not ult, package through, and then just Valkyrie over the wall if you want to reposition with your team.
Bro.
He said.
I thought that was
just
gonna
want
be
the
some
dragon."
alpha package action right there. Oh man.
Brian's full Corky disappointment.
I mean,
Through.
yeah, I thought that was a triple, but anyways, whatever. I mean, their top laner didn't even have teleport. I mean, I think they were all dead to rights, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That was
whatever.
44.
Maybe he was scared because he didn't have cleanse that they could have picked him off with the Sejuani and just one-shot him. I mean, that is a legitimate concern. So,
Yeah.
anyways, still good for B gang. They got the dragon for free, so must be feeling pretty good about themselves.
Steven's going aggressive, wants to finish out this turret, but Set's already here, and there's the hull breaker.
It's an Ocean Drake as well.
Don't tell the boys. Peeking his head out over here. Can pick up a blue buff for himself.
The red buff took it.
Somehow,
No.
I'm not surprised.
Yep.
But, anyways, I mean that does kind of suck though for Corky. Blue buff is pretty good. Can insta wave clear everything without a second thought, but nope, not right now.
But at least he has some sort of mana sustain in the mana immune. It's not great, but it's something.
Looks like. Okay. Good ways. We're looking to come up top, but decide against it in the end.
Oh, they were waiting in the bush. I know that strat.
So what mythic do you want to see the set build?
The set?
Do you want Gore Drinker or do you want Stride Breaker?
It's a legitimate question because there are a couple of range people here.
I feel like you could go Strikebreaker actually, because
Yeah,
You definitely could. I just don't know if it's really that optimal because you're still going to be sitting on at least a
Cherry
Yone and
Flash is
Sejuani.
Cherry
into
flashed
the
the
group.
wrong way.
And the TP doesn't come through as Set denies it and is able to blast country safety. Huge play from B Gang.
As the two top laners pass in the night.
I mean, they tried. Or at least
Steven
did.
tried. Walker just walked.
And now we see B Gang moving their bot lane to mid lane to keep on the pressure for this Rift Herald possibly. But Good Boys is already on it. And they're actually resetting, not looking to threaten it.
I love having other melees when I play Sejuani because I don't have to be the only person that procs my passive. Or procs the E passive.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
Alright. Steven.
Caribou, you're too close. He's not hunting alone.
No, Steven's playing really greedy here. Sees one, sees the other, and knows he's gonna have to ult away. Oh no.
Gonna have to try and outplay this one.
Yep.
No,
Oh,
but he
no
flashes too. He wanted to flash ult away there,
Yeah.
but a little too low HP, just goes down anyway and burns the flash. Pretty punishing, especially now that Set also has TP here.
Yeah.
There's a TP advantage here, and B Gang is in really good position to take this dragon out. Steven is gonna have to make a choice here: either go down to his team and give up the top wave and give up the tower, where Set can still TP in, or try to go bounce the waves. Because Set is gonna go for T2s, and he's not gonna even budge until the team fight happens here. So Steven's the one that has to make a decision. He's gonna go try to mirror. and pick up the wave, there's just too many creeps that are going to go down here. So B-Gang can really force a fight here with Steven picking up the wave. Once they realize that Steven's picking up the wave, then they should look for a double TP probably.
I don't even think Corki needs to.
He has
be away from
package.
the-
Oh, he has package.
Yep.
So that's free for Corki. Set just has to look for a TP. They should be looking to force now.
Yes.
As long as they can get the mid push. Yeah, it's a little late. They mistimed that, and I was surprised they didn't really take the window with Steven picking up the wave. That was a free 45. Even if Set didn't have full items, it's not like he completed any big ticket items. Could have waited for the. Could have just had Corki back, pick up package, and then double TP in with the package.
Yeah. I think it is going to be a stride
Steven's
breaker
getting
from
collapsed, and the
Set.
Valkyrie comes through.
I mean, they have a Set.
Oh.
He's gonna whip right back to his spot. Oh, but
Corki goes down.
The Corki.
There's
He
the
doesn't
catch
get
pop
anything.
here.
Vex will-
Gets
Oh,
the
this is-
reset.
Oh, this is going so south.
Well,
does the Vex die?
Vex is gonna live. Wow.
No.
And
Oh no.
I think.
oh, Jin!
Oh,
Oh.
Jin main.
Jin main.
I mean, there's no way she ever kills him here. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fine.
no, but just keeps the pressure.
I
up.
think that was really botched by B-Gang. Like they could have taken that
Yeah.
faster. They could have just double TP'd with the Corki package once they saw Steven showing with no TP on the top side. And then like right there, Corki getting one shot is pretty miserable when that Yone is pretty dead to rights if you just like space away from him, auto him down.
Yeah. Not to mention,
That that would have been
Caribou
free.
used his ulti on Captain Javier, who was flying in instead of Landry, so he wasn't tanky enough to hold out against the Vex.
Yeah.
Despite all of this, Good Boys still have a gold deficit. 1,500 down. 1,600.
Even with that was a big shutdown on to Caribou also.
Yeah, I mean, it took a miraculously botched fight for them to win that. I don't think they should have won that in very many worlds, but I think B-Gang just has to execute to an
Steven.
okay level. Oh, Steven, not like this. Steven's got his Q and his ult. He has teammates here to back him up too. He's gonna whip back to his spot. Oh, Steven!
Oh,
He's gonna go
that's
down and
so
hitting
bad.
his team in.
Yeah.
Oh, Landry doesn't get the
But that's gonna be the
Flash.
Baron. This is miserable.
Landry did actually lose the Rift Herald.
He's out.
Tag from Schlucker Beer. And that's gonna be the
Oh,
free Baruni.
That feels really bad.
Steven extending there is also interesting because his team tried to cut over, but if you look at the map, his team doesn't have first tower down in mid or anything like that. They don't actually have great pivot space, so B-Gang can still use their tower there to pivot around, which they did. It wasn't just a 2-man versus a 3-man there. They had their mid lane do pivot too, and then it was just a 4v3, like not very easy to win at that point.
The objective bounty's coming online here now. And there isn't
All the gen
much
traps.
wave clear for Good Boys, so this is going to be very devastating.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they could just keep pressuring it. If they want the reset, take the money that they have, spend it.
I think the reset's fine. They have enough time.
Javier is going to opt for the Ludens here instead of the Everfrost. Ludens and Everfrost is kind of a toss-up usually on which one you go as Vex, depending on like the comp that you're looking at, but signaling that he gets the Ludens to signal that he wants to one-shot that backline, wants to get on Corki and delete him. Doesn't really have any interest in fights playing out any longer than that. And I guess the best form of CC is death, so he's looking for a pure backline suicide kamikaze missile straight into Corki and Sivir.
Do you think he goes Zhonya's here after?
I mean, if you go, so the thing is, if you go Ludens like this, you're banking on a slightly earlier spike. So usually when you go Ludens like this, you want to go Shadow Flame second, so your spike is really big. Luden Shadow Flame spike is like kind of gigantic, and you can really one shot people like super hard with that spike. But I mean, you can still do that. I just don't know if you really survive against this team if you go too deep.
Ooh,
Maybe.
that's a huge chunk onto
Oh,
him. But he turns
there's
it
the
around.
Ludens value. Hey,
Nice.
Ludens, baby.
There it is.
Oh, the combo comes in, but Braum
Oh,
comes
But I mean, Braum shield
Good
is
block.
blocking everything.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that was
Landry.
really
Power
good.
almost
close.
turned it back.
Oh, the
On the
1v1?
1v1.
Steven doesn't win.
I mean,
Oh.
Steven has ult
the
though.
stride break.
Steven has ult.
Oh.
Never mind.
W back.
Oh,
W.
This
oh
time,
no!
Walker waits for it with the W and is able to smack him in the face.
With all that said, it is a 44 now. With Corki dead, but Corki has TP. Does he have a package up though? I'm not 100% sure.
No, I don't think so.
No, this dragon is going to be coming up in 50 seconds. He could have taken the package to prep for this dragon,
Is
but
Walker staying too
perhaps
long?
he doesn't have it.
No, he's fine.
he can.
He'll be able to walk out.
Oh, he's getting smited down. Actually, I think he's probably just dead.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, Landry.
Good W to stop it.
He's pretty
Oh,
dead.
well,
No
You're
way.
kidding me. You're kidding me.
No way.
After that investment,
no.
To commit that. You can't, because the dragon's coming up too soon now. Like, you can't
Yeah.
just give up on that.
You have to go all in.
Yeah, I mean, they just missed like one too many spells there. I think like they might have just run out of resources to really chase down this set. But either way, it's unfortunate because that could have been the pivot you needed to have a quick 5v4 on the dragon. But now it's just free for B gang.
God,
No third of any contest.
those wallets are massive from the bees.
Yeah, I mean the 0-4 Corki has more gold than the Vex. So that's pretty much all you need to know. This Corki just got his 2 item spike with the Ludens and the Muramana. He's got the Sork boots. He's gonna be slapping like regardless of his KDA. Still got like a healthy amount of CS where he can really like turn some fights. Just takes 1 or 2 big ones and then the fight's just totally different.
Yeah, and with Set now with 3 item core, he does go for the stride breaker in the end.
I think I
Who
like the
can
stride
match him?
breaker in there.
Like,
Yeah, I think it's fine. It's pretty. It's good into the range characters that they have here.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure though. I would have actually taken it to be totally honest. I still think Goredrinker is not bad here. You're gonna have Yon and Sejuani probably stacked on you anyway, and then potentially the Vex too when she dives in, and then the Jhin and the Seraphine are like actually kind of weak right now. I don't really know if you need to stick on them or anything like that. And what might be better is you just face tank everybody right in front. Because your front to back, you know you win the front to back with Corki Sivir.
yeah.
If they play anywhere close to correctly, and the Goredrinker helps you stay up in that front to back.
Yeah.
Oh, Steven spots Caribou. Just doesn't opt to the fight.
Oh, he's
TP's
TPing back to
away.
base.
Oh, no.
That's unfortunate.
Just did not feel safe whatsoever with no vision.
Which is fair. It's been a few times where he's pushed out too far.
Yep,
And they were there to
specifically in that
punish.
spot.
Yeah.
And right now we have very little heal reduction from the good boys, and it's an Ocean Soul map, which could be very, very scary.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Steven.
no. Goodbye,
I've seen
Steven.
this before.
Oh no,
Ooh.
Steven tries to ult his way out.
Oh no.
Dang.
And that's
Gonna go down
signal
6
Baron
seconds before the
instantly.
Baron. Yeah, that's just gonna be a given Baron. Vex is gonna get a bounty back on the bottom side of the map, but the prize is just
Landry
free for the
should
taking.
Feel like he might feel pressure to go for the steal.
I think he might want to, yeah. If he flubs this though, the waves are stacking in top and mid. They're gonna lose a lot if this flubs. Oh, it's close. It's close. Can they burn him before? Oh, they burn him before it gets low enough for him to smite.
Right before. Really good patience from the B gang. Able to instantly swap targets. Still too early for Landry to come in and smite. And with no vision, really, he had to do that completely blind. Goes too early.
It's unfortunate that he's still holding on to that refillable.
Oh no. Now I can't unsee.
Because what I've learned from my T captain is after about 20 minutes, sell that and start putting wards in that slot.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you refill at this point.
No.
Gold
It's gonna
lead
be
is
difficult
getting
for them to get
pretty
through the
oppressive.
tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, this gold lead is getting pretty oppressive right now.
Yeah.
I think I don't know, like the Sivir is gonna be slapping with this damage. She also does have the completed I don't know, the LDR equivalent that does the healing reduction, more reminder, whatever.
More reminder, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty good against the Yone and the Seraphine. It's gonna be a hard game indeed for GB, but Schluckerbeer getting picked out might be the key as he gets tagged by the Jin. The block is gonna save him a lot of HP. Oh, Yone! But only gets.
There's the
and
TP coming through.
Rita Burrito.
no.
Oh, he's looking for his best opportunity. Is only gonna pick up Landry, but does a huge chunk because
The
he's
Seraphine ulti
set.
comes through.
Oh,
and
that's
oh my god, that
Vex.
core damage.
But Vex is alone
Oh.
and leaves his team though, and Bananas and
Corey's
Kawasaki Ace
down.
cannot deal with the backline threat by themselves. And that power core is just gonna sweep through everybody else. The fear gonna get Caribou away, but he's gonna still go down to Rito Burrito.
And they're gonna take the soul and probably most of the
Yeah.
GB base.
Yeah, I mean, Steven felt pressure to engage there. He did, but it only really picked up Schluckerbeer, and Schluckerbeer's block before that kept him from going down, and then when the fight turned, it was just a little bit of everything from GB. GB, like, there's Karasaki Ace and Bananas in the river. Javier sees an opportunity to kill Corki, so he goes for it, but then his team gets swept. Like, it was a little bit all over the place from GB, but, you know, I don't know if it's really their fault at this point. Like, they are pretty far behind. 12k gold after that. There's their desperation play, but they really needed to line things up. Maybe like the Yone ult with a Seraphine ult or something could have made a difference. Maybe in a different spot because it was a little bit overextended. But yeah, just getting harder and harder for GB now.
Yeah. No. Even with that, how that fight went, like all the resources spent, it's just not enough. What did Good Boys use there? Just pretty much.
Rommel, settle.
I mean, Rommel settled were used for B gang, right?
B gang. Oh, for
And
GB,
Good Boys used
a lot.
Seraphine ult,
Everything.
Sejuani ult, Yone ult.
Vex.
And Vexel.
I don't think they use Gen ult, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been a lot rougher if, like when Rito Burrito was looking for an ult there, I thought he would, like, I didn't know if he had flash or not.
Anne Marie, honestly.
I thought he was going to flash over the wall and grab Steven and then kill them all, that kind of thing. But it looks like it was just Landry, which, I mean, it was fine. He did a kajillion damage to Landry. I think he was looking for an angle to get Landry into other people to just one-shot him. One-shot everybody with his HP, but yeah, couldn't really find the angle. But either way, it was a really good flank from Rito Burrito. And this game is squarely in B Gang's hands. They haven't found a win since the first game of the season. So getting one against GB, who's a solid 3-3 team, that would be a really big first step for them, or I guess second step for them. Walker on the interview as an analyst said that the B Gang we're going to see in the second, the
Hobby
dying
going
breath
in.
of the season, going to be very different.
But that's
Oh,
how
Yone ult doesn't hit.
Steven misses the ult, goes back.
And they
Don't tell
can't
the boys
stay.
about half.
They can't
I think
stay
they just
though.
needed.
Oh, Steven
goes for-
dashes
he went
forward.
in.
Gets the big shield off,
my
but the
goodness,
double
Big Brom. ult.
big Brom ult. Brom is gonna melt though, while Rito Burrito melts their base.
Yeah, they have to back off, and the bees, I think, were playing for.
Rito
that
Burrito can
play.
just take that tower.
Yeah, he has
get out.
Hullbreaker. He
Scot-free, yeah.
breaks the base.
Yeah, he's hunting alone.
Yeah, and then up top, Caribou is gonna move for the inhib now that the team is distracted. And Marie's gonna go regen in base, and it's only Landry looking at this inhib. They can't stop it, and it's a free 3 inhib. Steven trying to face them up, but he's gonna get ulted by Rito Burrito and die
This
pretty
has
much
gotta be
instantly.
game. Yeah, they're gonna rush the base. Seraphine
Yeah,
ult comes
big
really
Seraphine ult,
good.
but don't have any damage on the backside of it.
Yeah.
Bananas
Oh!
can't do enough to
Ooh.
kill all of them.
Yeah.
GG.
Just like
The
that.
bees
GG.
come a buzzing.
They're back, baby. It's almost like they never left, except for the last like 5 weeks of the season.
It's fine.
B gang surge. All right. Is this still scuffed? Yes. Okay. So.
Wow. Well, I don't know who to interview because I think a lot of people played pretty well that game. From the B game squad, I thought Walker's flanks were pretty nice, and Power Core had a pretty good game. He was consistent, dealt damage in the backline.
And
I was gonna say Power Adam because Adam ganking Yon over and over again, shutting him down pretty hard.
I mean, also bot lane. I want to point out David had pretty massive impact, like burning flashes on Anne Marie coming time and time again. So.
I mean, I saw a solo kill by Rito Burrito onto Steven.
That's
all
true. That is true.
Wait, we also interviewed Walker last time they won.
Did we? All right, then Power Core Adam, pick one.
Go Chase, go pick one.
I'm in Lost Ark. Someone else has got to go.
What the hell?
Alright, I got this.
Where's Charlie, dude?
Did he fall asleep?
I don't know. He said he was gonna play, and then he's.
All right.
What's up, boys?
Hello, Adam, Mr. Caribou himself.
Holy, so many people just joined.
Yeah, they're here to
Let's have
talk
a
about
good
their
time
game.
watching.
So, you guys finally managed to clinch that second win. How are you feeling?
Oh my god, dude, it feels so good. Losing so many times in a row is just sad. And it's like, okay, there were a couple games that we got just stomped, but like there were so many games that like at some point we were up in, or like things looked really good, and then we did something stupid. So it feels good to be up and then not do something stupid.
Yeah. And I mean, the early game was pretty back and forth from you guys, but I want to talk about draft first. So
Hell yeah.
you got the first pick Corky and the counter pick Trundle. How happy were you with the draft?
We were pretty happy. It wasn't what we were expecting. I think Corky's been getting banned a lot against us, and I picked up Trundle because I was Sej Prio pick when we were playing together on THD, and you guys were like, well, what if they pick Sejuani? So
it's the value
it's nice to be
several
able to,
seasons later still coming
yeah, it's nice to be able to pull that out again.
You know, I'm just saying, Trundle was a critical part of us winning on THD in the finals. And then when we were PO and against THD, we played Trundle support and we won the finals with Trundle. So maybe that's just the magic pick. Man Puppet can tell you all about that, I'm sure.
Maybe.
So there are also 6 support bans across both teams. Care to explain this?
Chase wasn't even in the game. What the heck?
Yeah, what the?
I mean, we were afraid of the Yuumi, right? I think like GB has people that can just pop off, and if they get a Yuumi on them, it's game over. And then I don't know, enchanters are busted. You got to ban them out. And then David's busted. You got to ban him out. So
I see.
You got to try.
I mean, you guys self-banned with the Morgana ban, I guess.
Yeah, well,
yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Was there a reason you guys banned Morgana 4 instead of 5?
Oh, that's a good question. No.
Okay.
We banned Morgana because Cherry plays Morgana and Zyra is the typical Morgana counter. So when I saw the Zyra ban come out on their first ban, we banned the Morgana because Zyra is, like I said, the typical answer, and it's one of David's.
Yeah.
Cherry's most played champs were right there, and Morgana, she's been putting a lot of practice in, so it made sense to ban it.
My thought process was that you wait for them to ban it, or on the 5th pick, on the 5th ban for them, and then respond if they don't with the 5th ban Morgana we were talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we also saw Steven get pretty big in the early game, and you guys kept yourselves in it enough to scale up and just steadily crush the game, starting from bot
Yeah.
lane all the way back to top lane.
Honestly, it's gotten to a point where I don't think any of us get concerned when Walker dies 3 times in lane. Like, he's gonna be relevant.
We've seen this before. Wait a second. I've seen this before.
Yeah, like he's just like he's just getting a feel for it. It doesn't matter. Like, no one gets concerned when Walker dies 3 times. Not that it happens a lot, but it happens, and you just know he's gonna get big. So
okay,
it's fine.
Do we have questions from chat right now?
I have a comment from one of my teammates who wanted to mention that we got our second win on Tuesday, the second month of the 22nd day of the 22nd month of the 2022nd year of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So pretty special, you know?
Yeah, I mean, do it again in the next, in like 200 years from now, do it again, it'll be even more special.
It's not wrong. Well, let's see what else. So we're coming down to the end of the regular season, and with this win, is this the bee resurgence? Are we saving the bees?
Yeah, I mean, you know, whether it's us, we finally figured it out, or you know, I wouldn't say, I wouldn't put it past us. We're gonna make mistakes in the future. We're not all Dan level of good, but you know, it feels good to have a game under our belts where we limited the number of mistakes that we made, and we bought a bunch of grievous wounds and stuff like that. So hopefully it's a turning point. It'd be nice.
All right. Well, your last 2 opponents are PIO and EXO. What are your thoughts on them?
I mean, I think it'll be interesting to see if we get top bracket at 4 and 5, because we're definitely going to win those. Ooh. But I don't know. We might not.
Them's fighting words. You heard that now, Chase.
Yeah. He's probably onto something. It's looking pretty grim. So.
All right. I mean, the question is, will you have enough head-to-heads, right? This is a first good head-to-head to get. The question is, can you clinch more?
If we beat PIO and EXO based on how the bracket is shaking out, I think we're almost guaranteed top bracket, because that means all the teams below us would be MBB, EXO, GB, and PIO, all the teams we beat.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have no more questions. So with that, I'd like to congratulate you guys on your second win. Best of luck
thanks, man.
With the rest of the season.
Oh, thanks. All right, appreciate the interview, man.
Yeah. Goodbye, everybody.